my old competitive spirit came
I was going to
back.
say, at that moment, here comes the coach.
Yeah.
Here comes the coach who says, well, we've got some work to do. It's going to hurt.
Yeah.
Right?
No pain, no gain.
No pain, no gain. We've got to put the time into this. And like most coaches, you're going to take a long view on this.
Yes.
Because it's going to take time.
Right. I lifted weights. And in order to be a good shot putter, you have to lift weights. Now everybody lifts weights. And weightlifting is incrementalism. I could put 400 pounds on the bar and try to do a bench press with it when I was 14 years old. That wasn't going to happen. And so that's why there are 45-pound plates, 35, 25s, 10s, 5, 2.5, 1.25 pound plates. Because as you get stronger, you just add a little bit more weight. You don't go from one 45-pound plate on each side and add another 45-pound plate. You just keep doing that. And it was the same way here. There was this incrementalism and understanding of these things. And I think God has a sense of humor, because I was not that great of a student. And I wrote papers and things of that sort. And I went back to my high school reunion when I was my 40th high school reunion and my 50th high school reunion in 2018. And you go there and people ask you, well, Gary, what are you doing now? I said, well, I'm a writer. Well, what do you write? I said, write a little bit on everything. And and how many books have you written? About 35 books. And they're kind of looking at me and, aren't you the athlete guy? And yeah, that sort of thing. And it's hard to explain to them.
And even then, that was before self-publishing.
Yes.
I mean, now you meet plenty of people.
Oh yeah, I've written 5 or 6 more since then. But God had a sense of humor in taking me and putting me in this position, because I write for the average guy.
Right.
I write for me. If I can't understand it, I don't publish it. And so almost everybody, I don't think I've ever gotten a criticism, I can't understand what you're talking about, because I write for them to understand it.
And respectfully, that's why I think people are able to disagree with you. It's clear what you write.
Yes. Yeah, they know exactly what I'm saying. And I don't talk down to people either. Most people are fairly intelligent, and now if a person is, I'll give you an example of this. There was a videotape series in our Sunday school class at our church from a very prominent Reform guy who had done a book on eschatology and had done this video series. And I knew what was going to happen because I take things from point A to point B to C all the way through. I know where all the pitfalls are and so forth. And this fellow was kind of new to it, very, very sharp guy, great communicator. And I said to the Sunday school class, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll moderate the video series. Okay. So each one was like 20 minutes, and then I'll take the other 20 minutes to answer questions. And this young lady afterwards came up to me. She said, I tried to read that book of his, and I was in tears. I didn't understand any of it. And so I had to kind of go back to the beginning with, even though he had dealt with these things, and I understood it, but I was aware of, I know this stuff. And so I write so I can be understood. I'm not trying to write in a convoluted, highfalutin way. I'm just trying to, look, this is what I think the text says. And
you're not writing for peers in a think tank or a seminary. You're not trying to get published, quote unquote.
I would like to get published because I'd get a bigger audience.
Sure.
But that's all changed today, as you know.
Absolutely.
And that's why we're doing what we're doing right here.
Absolutely.